Wow. So, thank y'all for joining. Just another talk for my weekly update with my Road to Comrades. So, if you haven't been plugging in, you can go to CoachTerryWilson.com and click on My Road to Comrades to view all the other weekly check ins. So, this is going to be good talk. I'm ending a 4 week build cycle and then I'm going into a recovery week this week. Last week was pretty freaking awesome. I hit 46.2 miles in 7 hours and 52 minutes and 52 seconds for an average pace of 10 minutes and 14 seconds per mile. One of my best weeks yet. Currently, I don't feel any pain, tightness, soreness, but there is a residual fatigue that I'm carrying, and I can definitely feel that in my legs, my shins, my left knee as well. But no real pain. It's just more like a fatigue and whatnot. Um, Mentality right now, feeling pretty good. No issues, no complaints, nothing like that. Let's see here. Some of the things that I want to touch on is I did actually get a heart rate monitor, so I'm going to be training with heart rate monitor again. I started recording heart rate last Saturday, or this past Saturday, which is the 10th of August, and the 11th as well. So felt pretty good there through both of those runs. Last week I did 5 miles on Tuesday and then 2 in the evening. That 2 in the evening felt strong. I mean, that felt super good. I think the average pace there was like 8 minutes a mile, which is really good. Wednesday, 7 easy miles, followed by 3 miles at a little bit more tempo there. Thursday was 7 miles. I did make that a little bit faster on the backside. This is all on the treadmill, so I could keep it controlled and just creep the pace down a little bit by a little bit. No heart rate there. On Saturday, I did 8 miles, 4 miles easy, and then the last 4 miles progressive. So it was just creeping the pace down and down and down and down. Over the last 4 miles, I think I ended up at like a 7 minute mile pace at the end. So I just kept going faster and faster. Sunday was awesome. I got to run with a guy named Hammy and a guy named Hari. So I got to run with Hari again. This is awesome talking. We talked about comrades again. We talked about Hammy's first marathon in December. Some good stuff there. Definitely felt really good. We did a 6 mile out and back twice, and then on the second time we just added a little bit more to make it 14. It was definitely a little bit exposed, very exposed. No real heels though. Hari was pretty struggling. He was struggling pretty good on the backside of that. But Hammy said, "Hey, on the last 30 minutes, I just want to push you a little bit. That's what my plan calls for." I'm like, "Okay." So for my nutrition plan here, I did a Cliff Bar an hour and a half beforehand. I did a GU about 15-ish, 20 minutes beforehand before we started the run. And then every 30 minutes, but I missed the last one, every 30 minutes with the gel or a GU, whatever you want to call them. And this worked really well. And then I also did a Red Bull 3 miles from the end of the run. And whenever he said, "All right, you ready to go?" I was like, "Okay, let's go." Like, we already had 11 and some change on our belt. And I said, "Okay, let's go." Like, I was welcoming the pain, welcoming the fatigue. It was pretty good. I think the last 2 miles there were right about 9 minute miles. So just to go over the splits there, we started off good, and I think some of this was just, hey, I was ready to go, but they weren't ready to go. So usually I just get water and go. I don't sit down or keep running back and forth. Like, just stop, get some water, keep going. 10 14, 10 20, 10 32, 10 37, 10 16, 10 20. And then starting at lap 7 or mile 7, it was a little bit slower at 11:56. Then we got going again. That was a little longer water station stop here. I had to use the restroom there. So 10:32, 11:12, 13:16. There was a water stop as well where one of them sat down for a minute. The 11:32, 11:05, and the backside of this one, like the probably the last 3/10 of a mile there was at 10 minutes a mile, and then from that point forward, it was pretty much go time. We hit 9:05, then 8:58, and then that last little bit coming into the neighborhood to wrap that up was at a 7:45 pace at the end of 14 miles. So that definitely tells me I have a lot more on the table for longer runs. Feeling very confident with this. Very good. Average heart rate here, 163. Max was 198. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I mean, that is at the very end of the run. 197, 196. I mean, 187. I mean, all this is rather the end of that run. I'm not sure how accurate that can be. It would make sense that it could be elevated, but when 90 something, man, that's, I don't know if I believe that. So we'll do some testing there. But moving forward for this week, we got 5 miles today, 7 miles tomorrow, 5 miles Thursday, 5 on Saturday, and then Sunday is just an easy 10. Super easy. Not really looking for a lot this coming week. 32 miles, super easy week. We are currently 11 weeks away from the Marine Corps Marathon 50K. So looking forward to towing the line there. I'm feeling very confident with how things are going. One thing I do want to make sure I mention here is I do have a business trip coming up in late September. I'll be going to Tennessee to work, and I'll be going from the 24th all the way through the 30th. That's going to be an interesting challenge to get my training in there. I have a ideal plan of how that's going to work. That's supposed to be a week 2 going into a 4-week build cycle. I'm not sure how it's going to be adapted yet. I got nothing right now. I mean, there's a few ways I could adjust that to make that like a lighter week and then continue whenever I get back. It's going to be a lot of time on my feet, so definitely plan on that. Other than that, also something I definitely want to make sure I mention is my weight. My weight is currently 210.4 as of this morning. That's a plus 4 pounds. That fucking sucks. Like, I ran 46.2 miles last week and gained 4 pounds. I did not make the best nutritional decisions last week, and that number reflects that. So, moving forward to this week, I'm going to try to do better. I'm actually going to start tracking on MyFitnessPal, and I'm going to record everything I eat this week and moving forward for at least a few weeks so I get a good handle on that. But yeah, that sucks. Like, that's upsetting to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucking depressing. That sucks. Like, yeah, weight's only a fucking number, but you know, I could run faster if that number was lower. That's what that is. But if you do look at, if you're on the website right now and not Instagram, you can look at the splits below, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this week. Starting off, my average pace for training was 9:44 a mile, and then the next week was 11:51, and then you can't count the week 3 because that was the incline, because I recorded that. And then week 4 was basically, I want to look at the last 3 weeks consecutively with 11:47, 10:48, and 10:14 is getting faster and faster for the overall pace for that week, with the mileage increasing. For me, that is a good thing. I like to see that. Even with the athletes I coach, I like to see that. It's hard to do, but I like seeing that. But yeah, that's all I have this week. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If you find this useful, comment. I look forward to actually seeing y'all's comments and replying to those. I love that. I love like seeing that. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I'd be happy to share this. Y'all have a good day, okay?